Hey guys, my name is Ellen. I'm originally from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, but I moved to Raleigh about 2 years ago, and I don't like it here. People say it's a city, but I don't see the fucking city anywhere. I grew up in a large city, so it's weird. I mean, I have to take the bus to school. Ew, I used to just walk like 6 or 7 blocks every day. Um, I swear a lot. If you know theater people, you'd understand. Our life is very kind of stressful, and swearing helps us not kill people. I'm planning on majoring in theater design, and I like to name my electronic devices. For example, phone's name is Steve, after my favorite composer, Stephen Sondheim. Kindle's name is John, after my favorite author, John Green. And my phone's name is Brick, because it's about as useful as a brick would be if a brick needed to be a phone. It's a piece of shit. Hate this fucking thing. Um, so I love Sherlock. BBC Sherlock. I think it's brilliant. I love Doctor Who. I love Sex and the City. I love Will and Grace. I love Dexter. If you ever want to talk to me about Dexter, please feel free to do so, because I could talk about it all day long. Like, if, for example, if you want to talk about the season 6 finale, come at me, please. I need somebody to talk to about it. Breaking Bad, 30 Rock. I've seen every episode at least 8 times. Not even exaggerating. No, not exaggerating. Parks and Rec, The Dick Van Dyke Show, which is on Netflix. It's from the 60s. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. Was, it's very influential. Is that a word? Okay. It's very, that's a word. It's very, I don't know, actually, if it's a word. I think so. I don't know, it's late. Um, but it influenced a lot of sitcoms today, actually. So if you are into television, if you're planning on being like a television major or even a film major, I would highly recommend it, because you'll see how it has to do with every other sitcom that's on television nowadays. Netflix is going to be the death of me. Yeah. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Pushing Daisies, and I love Harry Potter. Yeah. I love Christopher Guest movies like Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, A Mighty Wind, and a branch of that is Spinal Tap, which he did not direct, but it's the same type of film, and he is in it. I love film in general. Um, I tend to judge people a lot on the films that they like. So if somebody told me that they like Twilight, I am obligated to punch you in the face. So if you ever see me around on campus and you like Twilight, just don't talk about it around me, because I think it's dumb. I think, I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm just gonna stop talking. Um, some films that I love are Singing in the Rain and just any Gene Kelly musical he ever did. Summer Stock is my favorite musical film. Oh, I love it. I love A Clockwork Orange. The movie's brilliant, but it's really an acquired taste. That movie's very dark. You have to have the right sense of humor for it, really. Um, I don't really like romantic comedies. There are a couple that I like. For example, Breakfast at Tiffany's from the 60s. I love that movie because it's so smart. I also love When Harry Met Sally because it's more realistic than really anything that's coming out today. I love Coen Brothers films like The Big Lebowski and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I also love Tarantino films like Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. They're so they're so funny, but I don't. It's an acquired taste of humor, really. I guess a sense of humor. Kenneth Branagh films, like he directed a lot of Shakespeare films and started them in the 90s, 80s, and 90s. If you have not seen his Hamlet from like 96, do it. Oh, God, it's amazing. He also was nominated for an Oscar and did not win, but Christopher Plummer won, so I'm happy. I love him. Gary Oldman was nominated for an Oscar. Let me tell you, that motherfucker should have won. That man, he deserves every award that he is ever nominated for because he's so good with whatever he's given. He just brilliant. Same with Hugo Weaving. I mean, man's in fucking everything. Give him an Oscar for being amazing. Um, I also love Tim Burton films, but more of his older films from like the 90s. And more of his not as well known films like Ed Wood, which is filmed in black and white in 1994 with Johnny Depp. And it's hilarious. And it's different from other things that he's done, and that's why I love it. Same with Mars Attacks, who stars fucking everybody. Literally, everybody is in that movie. Beetlejuice is also good, but that may just be because I love young Alec Baldwin. Um, and to future roommates, I can cook. So you bitches are lucky. Alright, I'd like to see more videos like this because I think it's fun. So, yeah, make videos and submit them and alright, bye.